Coach Lockey with a very light drive. Oh, they wanted him to hit the light one. So I've given him the Mizuno. Show it to the camera, Matthew.
Mizuno 200.
ST200, it's the X light shaft. So what's the weight of the shaft you play in your Callaway?
63 grams.
63 grams, and this is a 39 gram shaft. So when I was hitting this club in the review, people were quite intrigued with the light shafts. Obviously I've gone very light. I think it feels like it's a little bit of a new thing. Certainly something I've never really thought about until was like shoved in my, in my hand, try the lighter one.
Yeah.
But lots of requests for someone with maybe not as consistent delivery to hit the light shaft.
Okay.
So you are you just happen to be there.
I'm the guy that can't hit driver that's going to hit it. Brilliant.
So let's see you hit some with the Mizuno. I want
Straight
you
off the bat?
because
Okay.
you've not hit something this light, have you?
No, I haven't. Not
So,
39
yeah,
grams.
and when
no.
I swung it first, even in the video, I was like, whoa, that was lighter.
Because there's something interesting, but I won't say it now. I'll leave it till a bit later.
So I think we go with a light.
Yeah.
We don't know where this is going. Let's see where it goes. If we need to see if there's any point to be made, we'll hit some of yours.
Okay. I have matched lofts as close as possible. So this is 9.5.
See, I would loft the lighter one down.
Okay.
I found that head went quite high.
Should we go see how it goes and adjust, or do you just
I
want
think
me
let's
to
see
do
how
it?
we go with a match, because you're not someone who particularly hits it that high.
Like half a degree for me.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So I've given you a fairway there, sir. Relatively straight.
Oh yeah, proper straight.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Houses on the left.
Right.
There's a road on the left.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Let's see it.
Feel like, eh?
Because what's your normal club head
interesting.
speed been today? Have you looked?
My last shot was 119.
Let's see if anything happens as well. So initial feel. That's a good drive, sir. That's a fairway.
Honestly.
Yeah, that's all I want, yeah.
So it feels heavier.
What?
So
Because yours is counterbalance.
yeah,
Wow.
and that's why I didn't want to say it straight off.
Yeah.
So I wiggle this, and I think, oh, that's heavy. Whereas that, it would be even more interesting if Project X won't send me one of those.
Yeah.
Because they'll be watching.
They're always watching.
Hello.
Project X team.
Just the 8
What's
people
Coach
that
up
touch
to today,
that.
boys?
Send me only the one that an 8 person is allowed to touch.
Yeah.
But that is interesting.
Yeah,
because
'cause
it's light, obviously.
20 grams lighter, isn't
But
it?
it feels heavy.
Wow. Go on, let's see some more.
Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
What was my club head speed?
You want to delve straight into that, do you?
Well, we don't have to, no.
I don't
It's
want you
here.
to.
Here you
Yeah.
go.
Oh, you're looking. 116. What were you before?
My last shot, which was with my driver, was 119.
Right. Go on, let's hit some more.
Interesting.
Can't believe you've hit the fairway with it. Well, I can,
Why?
actually. I can.
That's a low toe ball.
Yeah, it is.
Stay on the fairway.
God, it's done well though, isn't it? Semi-rough. Let's hit another.
Oh, my line ball. Come on, draw a bit more.
That is so good. So good. So you feel like it feels heavier because of the counterbalance of yours, which is quite obvious if you think of counterbalancing.
Yeah.
I always say to people, like, if you hold a sledgehammer with the heavy bit at the end, it'll like pull you, you flip it round and hold it. It weighs the same, but it will feel very different. But you can't get away from the fact that that is a regular shaft.
Correct.
Compared to your stiff, I presume.
I think it's an X now. Mine.
X.
Yeah.
And it's, what is it, 21 grams lighter?
24.
24 grams lighter.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things that stand out when I did the review on this club. Get Coach to hit it, you know, someone who's not, he's a wobble, he won't be able to dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Well, it's a small data set, but yeah, like
free and play at the moment.
It's the same pattern every time we do this. It's the same pattern. We've done it now with so many different people. I've done it with a senior, changing shafts dramatically. With myself, no one believes that anymore because it's like you can just deliver it, you adapt. We did it with Dan.
Yeah.
We did it with the guy we invited down. Can't remember his name. Nice guy we invited down who had the very expensive shaft.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it doesn't make a difference. It makes a difference to the person if they want it to make the difference.
So the only difference that I'm feeling is that it's a bit wobblier, but it's not having an effect on how
And they do, don't they? They feel more woo, when you wobble them about.
But I'm doing exactly the same thoughts as what I do with a driver with mine, and it doesn't feel crazy.
Well, I feel like this video is like an encore. You know, like, so you go and watch like the Stones, and then they come off and they'll have an encore. So, encore, like they want them to come back, they want the night, so they come on and do like a big hit.
Yeah.
You hitting a light driver, this is like an encore. Like, it didn't need to happen, it's just pure indulgence. I just wanted to see some wild streaks.
The houses are safe, whoever
at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bit left. This is a par 5 we're hitting up. And if that one gets through there, which he's hooking that onto the, like, I'm going to look at the numbers.
Okay.
Well, this is an interesting one to start. That strike pattern is you.
Yeah.
Like, you are not struggling to strike that club.
No.
So what is interesting with this, and maybe post comments down below, what are you calling Matt? What would you call? So when I do these tests,
be nice.
He's a skilled golfer.
Yeah.
He's a skilled doo-ba-doo. I would call you a skilled golfer as well, but obviously you can't have your cake. There's plenty of people who don't call you a skilled golfer. So like, where are you now?
Yeah.
Just in the comments, what you call him whatever you want. I just said that. Sorry. Right, if we go to the table, let's have a look. You're spinning at 2.5.
Good.
That's low for you.
Yeah.
You're 2.5 above, really, aren't you? You're carrying it 2.71.
Yeah.
Ball speeds of 1.62 average. Good.
Yeah.
That's fast. That is fast.
Just need to launch it better, don't I?
Yeah, if you could deliver. So you're 1.17 average.
Yeah.
Club head speed. What did you say when you walked up there? 1.19, I think you said. So you're actually.
That was my last one that I hit. Yeah.
So you're the same, just slightly slower.
Yeah.
Angle of attack averaging 0, slightly into out, slightly close face, good numbers. Loft 13. I just don't know what to do anymore, really. Like, how many times can we do this?
Do you want me to hit one of mine?
How many?
That's something else to do.
Yeah. Go on, let's have a few more with the. I'm just interested I want to see a wild one with this shot. I want to see a bad strike happen. What happens?
Okay.
Don't try and hit one.
Yeah.
It'll come.
Okay.
It'll come.
I wonder how quick I can swing it.
Right, let's do that as well, because then you might increase your DV. Whack it.
Do you want me to whack one?
Yeah.
Like as hard as I can?
Yeah. Because that's why you might use a long, lighter driver, isn't it? To see what you get out of it. Oh, you've ripped it. Oh, you've ripped it. That's so good.
Oh,
get on the line. Oh, it broke away from the line. That was a liner. Should we look? What is that doing?
Doing speed. That's
I'm going to go straight into club.
121.
Ball speed 168, club head speed 121. So you jumped it up. And look at the centre hit.
Boom.
Carrying 284, totaling 303. Spinning at 2.9.
Bit too much.
Loft 4.5. It's slightly low hit though. It's a millimetre low, is it? I can't. Is it heel? Oh, no, 0. It's centre. Geometric.
Boom.
Centre. I guess hitting up, presenting that loft. That's lower on the face, isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
And very good delivery numbers. Just quickly grab your driver and hit that as hard as you can then. That's good as well, but you've not face controlled as well. But it's just the data of that club delivery. This course looks nice.
One.
I mean, that's your standard drive there, and a gap. There's a gap. He's on the green.
Birdie.
Idiot. 2 mile an hour slower.
2 miles an hour slower.
Let's get into the table there to show people. So I didn't change the data sheet here, but it rounded it up to 2, so just under. It's 1 point something slower.
Yeah.
Face delivery not as good. If we look at the ball data here, you spun that at 3.3 compared to 2.9.
Launched it higher.
Yeah, face was just, look how much higher it went. It's just a waft. It's a waft considerably less. Do you want to hit one more with yours to see if you can get that little bit more out of it? That's a good one, isn't it?
Oh, it's a bit toey.
That was
a shame.
Turned it. Oh, get in the house.
No, hit the tree.
Gap. You could hook it around.
That's how I find gap.
Right, let's have a look. So if we go to club here, 120, 120. So there is a little bit, and that's what I found. 1 or 2 mile an hour, maybe 3 with my lighter shaft to my standard. The potential's there. Yeah. You're talking on feels and all those kind of ideas, and then you're talking on the fact that, and then maybe this is where the golf technology is going to go next, because it's reaching a lot of dead ends. It has to keep reinventing. Are we going to see the wave of light, stiffer shafts? Because obviously you can't get shafts this light in stiffs and extras to give people the feel they want very easily, if at all. Which is why I think these shafts have never been pushed into my hands before in all the many fittings I've done, where arguably with my Zexio driver at the minute, you could argue, like, there's a part of me thinking, why was I not given this earlier? They've been around for ages. They never really come in fitting kits. It was Titleist TS1 that first went, here's a driver for me that I kind of really stood out. Here's a really light driver with this, and it's the same tech that you get in our desirable ones, but it's got the really light shaft and it's slightly more drawy.
Because what's interesting as well, like, it shows how pretty much on the top of my speed I am all the time, doesn't it? You'll probably could push it up, I reckon, 5 miles an hour if you went for one. I reckon. Yeah, well,
I have to go 10 finger. I mean, where I don't agree with that is because I'm confident with my driver, I am generally whacking it every time. But I would agree there are plenty of people who will be really easy. They'll have a top end and a really average bottom end. But we know, as Uncle Steve has told us, you need to smash it. Smashing it is good for you. So there you go. What a treat video for everyone. Matthew smashing the light driver, and the results. Post comments down below. What do you think? Was that what you were expecting? I was impressed. It was good, wasn't it?
It's absolutely fine.
And what was interesting is the fact you found it heavier. I thought it was quite amazing.
That is amazing, the difference between the two.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks, Matt.